I'm back on the screen. When I realized the world doesn't give a F about you. Everybody ain't real. Most people in reality are just gonna use you to use you energy wise, even if they don't know it. Just that's why some people could just want to be around people's presence, just to give that out there. That's how reality is most of the time. And I even see the 2K devs are doing the same thing. Here's my big, huge problem that they don't get this fixed. I'm just on them forever. Anyway, there's no logo for me. I realize my personality type, my character. There's no logo for me. 2K is stealing people's money when it comes to the shooting. Now, at one point I was just being quiet and I was chilling. I'm like, you know what? Nah, that's not it. That's not the case. Because I can still shoot and I can go crazy. Right? But this year on 2K, they added RNG, and this is where I actually speak up now. As you watch me in here shoot, look at this. I can green like it is nothing. All types of shots. Let's move to a fade, like a little gather fade. Shoot that. Let me try maybe a spin shot right here like this. Hold on. Oh, that's all, but we could green those. Let me do a fade right here like this. Maybe a fade like that. This shit makes 2K feel beautiful. 25 when you shoot in your my court. Say it don't. Who don't feel good shooting in your my court? The biggest placebo in the world. Let me see if I can make a half. Okay, they cut you off a little bit on the half court mark. The biggest placebo in the world. Now watch, some people gonna be, oh no, you're on slider preset, OG. I mean, you're on this. Nothing changes. Nothing changes. I could do a whole bunch of moves, spam. Nothing changes when you go to this. Right? And that's their problem. If the shooting here can feel easy still, where I can green, but it's not like that in the park, what's the point of having a my court? The only thing that you can learn, people, and I would say that's still off, is dribble moves, like how to move, stop, and shoot. That's maybe the only thing you can practice in your my court. But your shot, the jump shot, is not even a real statistic. It's not real. They can't, like, I don't get this. Why is the my court like this? And the my court has been like this for years in 2K. Why is it not the same timing? That would make us turn elite. We will eventually get our human brains. See, that's how psychology works. That's how I know they're using random RNG. And then you can't have a game like that, 2K. People do not like or love your game for it being a realistic basketball game. You guys sold that. Sorry. That time of y'all trying to... You made people fall in love with the park. Certain cheese. People started making a name up for it, calling cheese. Like, you made people fall in love with that stuff. Because at first you guys wasn't passionate. You guys was just letting it fly off. You guys had certain other fake stuff in your game. Now you guys want to, because you're the higher ups are letting you use a little bit more higher technology bit by bit. Now you guys want to put in a little bit, and it's not even working well. I should not be able to shoot green lights out without getting a miss. Like, it's just nothing. I'm just effortlessly doing this. I should not be able to do this in the my court. Then when you get out on the court, it changes. What is the difference that's changing? Are you guys really making more skilled players suffer just so they can even out with random players? That's what it seems like to me, y'all. When I'm looking out on deep end, not even giving them no praise, they're trying to get the skilled players to just be at evenly matched up. Like, you miss a wide open shot that in the game, it makes you, oh man, bro. This is their biggest, fakest placebo ever, bro. I'm on rank 3v3. This is why when I do get on the game sometimes, I'll come in and I'll shoot just to see where my Q is. Like, that's it. My release Q. But I know once I get into the game, the time is not the same. Because some days if I'm off 2K for a little bit, I'll forget how my jump shot probably, like, you know, come off the ground. And I just want to go into games just, you know. This does not help us at all. This is just destroys us. If anything, it'll make players think, man, I'm green, I know my jump shot, you know what I mean? Then once he gets into the game, shooting RNG is destroying 2K. The main reason why I say it's destroying 2K is because the shooting RNG is destroying the game. If players can't shoot when they get an open shot, I feel like that's more deserving. If the player can get himself open, the shot should be more greenable. I just feel like that's more deserving. Even though in real life basketball, that don't matter. You can get yourself open all day, but if you can't hit, you just can't hit. You could do good crossover moves all day, but if you can't hit, you can't hit. So in real life basketball, that's actually one of the keys. All right, hold up. Matrix mode OG. So you guys have to understand that. That's what they're reaching for. I've hooped on a regulation team. I know how good shooters could just miss crazy shit, and they can make extra crazy shit. 2K is trying to add that in the game. The shots Curry makes, there is 100% heavy contested in his grill. But understand, this is a video game. There's no percentages on contest in real life. Do you guys understand that? There's no percentages on that. It just depends on the shooter. That's what separates it. That's why I came to the conclusion that 2K has to go back to more of a arcadey like style. They have to. It was more fit then. It was more like, because when we really look at real life basketball, there's certain things they just cannot get to. You guys will never get there. You'll never reach that. You'll never touch it. I don't care what type of like an AI system. They have to have some super crazy AI system that these games and these consoles don't even handle yet. But they will never get to that area that they're trying to touch to where, oh, you can make a crazy dead-eye contested just if he was a little late. You know, 2K has to stay on their system. Late contest, full contest. Like, they got to stay on their system. They just got to make certain things. Once you get a contest, if you're up in a grill, that's it. You know, if he has like 2 inches of space between you, like let's say he's at the 3-point line, right? No, let's say he's at this elbow line right here, and I'm here, but he kind of like long, he could jump a little bit. These shots could be more makeable if he's late contesting at me right there. Those are cool. But I feel like if they're up in your grill, you shouldn't make certain shots like that. You should have to get a certain amount of space between the defender. But since from dribble guys, left, right, dribbling, left, right, this you know, and that's doing this to get the peak. And now what players are doing, the same thing I said, people, the stuff that they patched back in the day. I'm off ball, right? Look, this is what I'm doing now. This is what players are doing. Left to right, get hit by the screen, get the pass, bow. And the screens hit. When he have a brick wall on Legend, it hits. So 9 times out of 10, when they play like that, it's automatic greens. Unless you get through the screen, you got to do a whole bunch of fighting through the screens and stuff like that. And it is energy consuming on your hands. So it's like, they just are stuck right now. They are really stuck in a bad hole. Their reward system. I mean, I watched something on a real life aspect, right? It was a video, and it was just talking about how all the companies, it's a shift. See, when we just live in regular, it's like we have to just say, oh, the companies ain't doing their job. They're not producing no more, yada yada yada. When we have more depth to our world, and I'll give y'all the more depth to our world, that there was a shift, an energy shift that went through, because we not just sitting here running on like, let me not get too deep, but just a little shift that went through, right? We have a little shift that goes through, and it's like the newest thing that I can see in the world right now that's really popping heavy is streaming. Celebrities are fading away. They're only popping when we see them in Cosnet stream and stuff like that. Celebrities are really fading away if you really get in tune. They are. Movies, they are dropping the same movies. Horror movies don't even hit the same no more. They can't even do horror movies the same no more. Don't y'all see that? Like, really think about it. If they do a horror, it's like Insidious, it's certain things. Even when it goes to other games, I could go to every single game that's out right now. It's like the same type of pattern. You ever seen when they put monkeys in those monkey rooms and they play with the blocks, and it's the same type of little science thing they do, the little thing, right? It's like that's what they have us doing. They just change up a few things on the game, change up a few things this year, this, that, But we're really playing on that same type of monkey system where it's like, and the monkey system is just analog to move, X to shoot. You see what I'm saying? It's like, that's why they have to add more depth to the game, more new things, whether it's cosmetic items or certain things to grind for, because after a while, how much do you think humans are going to be press X and when they're visually looking at the game, they're visually dealing with frustrations. Shooting is now bad now in 2K to everybody. Everybody do not like the shooting. And I'm gonna be real with you, I don't like the shooting. I can adjust though and play the game and enjoy the game, and there is times I'm spraying, but I do not like this new little change, how you gotta stop yourself and make sure you're super planted, and they don't even have no button for you to plant yourself. You just have to let go. Like 2K, yuck. So, and they take away quick stopping because they knew how nice we was with it. Like, no, yuck. This is honestly disgusting. They trying to make it just like where you could really end up tripping in the game now. You can catch the ball, end up tripping or some shit next. Like, y'all tripping. Y'all hit that like, man. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below. Please put comments down, especially if you're new. Like, look at the shots I can make. Look at that. That's like a hop jumper from the 3. You try this in a game, you gotta really be having takeover and shit to make this. Come on. And I'm on ranked. I don't want to hear it. It's like it's on ranked 3v3. The hardest thing supposedly to shoot on. So I just want you guys to get active in the comment section below. Let me know. And get active because the devs do see these videos, and you guys comment on what you comment in the videos. They will see this. The more comments, more people see this, it goes viral. Guess what? We make change. I feel like I've made change in 2K before with certain things. I feel like I was going hard with the IRL stuff while it was arcadey, and now they got the IRL stuff, but they did not do it right, you know? So hit that like, subscribe. Video number 2, spam grind. I'm trying to spam 50 videos. 50 to 100 videos this month. It's going to be 50 for sure, but I'm kind of on the end of the month, but we starting from now. All right, video number 2. I just dropped video number 1. Is video number 2. Let's go.